These are our hot takes on hot topics in sports. We've got Thom Brennaman, the Cincinnati Reds play-by-player. He was pulled from Fox NFL games for using an anti-slur on his air during Reds contest. Chris, is this fair or foul?
I mean, this is fair. I mean, good for you, MLB, actually sticking true to your, the type of rules that you've set up. Wish the NBA would do something similar. I mean, come on, man. You've been an announcer for so long. You should know better. You're on a hot mic. Don't talk like that unless you're off the mic. This is fair.
Kevin, what you got? Fair or foul?
Yeah, absolutely. What a moron. You're on a hot mic, dude. Professionally speaking, you should know not to talk about that with your coworkers, but not smart, man. This is fair.
I mean, dangerous thing to sit there with a hot mic and talk like that and have conversations like that. It just makes you wonder what the heck they're even talking about. But why you're even going there, in the booth with a hot mic, I have no idea. Anyways, moving on. Name check, Henry Cejudo. Cejudo. Thank you for that.
Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo sends keyboard warrior Sean O'Malley a UFC belt, a keyboard warrior UFC belt, I should say, which is pretty funny. Kevin, what do you think? Fair or foul?
Yeah, this is fair all the way. Henry Cejudo's kind of a clown. It seems like he's been vocal ever since he retired. Looks like he wants maybe a piece of that belt. I would love to see them fight, to be honest, but Sean O'Malley, you kind of deserve one, so this is fair.
Yeah, it's pretty funny looking too, by the way. Chris, what do you think? Fair or foul?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand completely what the whole keyboard championship or warrior belt is about. It seems like you should get that belt if you're online talking a lot of mess and you don't go out there and back it up. I don't know what's O'Malley talking a lot of mess and not backed it up. Seems like after the fight, he's been pretty quiet. So I'm going to say foul. Seems like he's picking on a man while he's down. He did get kind of a weird injury there, but that's no excuse. And these guys are calling him out saying, hey, that's no excuse. You just got beat. But I'm going foul.
Sounds good. All right, moving on to the NFL. Chiefs ban Native American headdresses, face paint, reviewing Arrowhead Chop in Kansas City. Kevin, what do you think? Fair or foul?
Yeah, this is beyond the gate foul, guys. This is bull crap. All right, this is what makes the Chiefs. What are we gonna do? Ban Chiefs being a chief for Halloween? Like, what's the next step, guys? This is bull. And do not ban the Arrowhead Chop. The chop is you can't. It's part of the DNA, man.
Oh. All right, Chris, what do you think? Fair or foul?
Yeah, this is totally foul. This is beyond ridiculous. You want to ask what's next, Kevin? You know they're coming for that name. Sooner or later, they're coming for that name.
Telling you, they're going to be the Kansas City barbecues. Okay, Sticking with the NFL, Buccaneers Ryan Jensen and Tom Brady talk about rear end sweat issues. What do you think there, Kevin? Is this fair or foul?
This is foul. Ain't nobody cares about Tom Brady. He's beyond. You're not hiking the ball.
Well,
it's foul.
Well, go ahead, Chris. So fair or foul? You pick it up.
It's for the centers behind, not Tom Brady's. I'm going fair on this. Tom Brady. There's a reason why most people consider him the GOAT. I'm not saying I do, but most people. His attention to detail. He doesn't want to be going down there hiking a ball and getting sweat all over his hand. He's telling the guy to put a towel plus some powder back there so he can keep it nice and dry. So the attention to detail. This is fair.
Man,
Tom Brady wears gloves.
You don't need to know about it, though.
He's a glove quarterback.
Is that why the balls were so deflated? Because of all that man ass sweat, swamp ass? Might be. Anyway, moving on to boxing. Oscar De La Hoya is making a boxing comeback. He says, I miss being in the ring. Kevin, what do you think? Fair or foul?
Dana White answered it for me in the press conference today. He said, cocaine's an expensive drug. This is foul, guys. Last time he was in the ring, he got his face beat in, and it was bad. This is foul.
Does seem like the payments are piling up. But what do you think, Chris? Is this a fair foul on Oscar De La Hoya's part?
Well, yeah, I mean, to his last fight, I mean, he did go way down in weight, so maybe he doesn't want to go out like that. He wants to go out more at a legit weight where he's comfortable. But this is totally foul. He just misses the limelight. He just wants some attention.
He needs some attention desperately. He needs some being able to write some checks too. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining Sideline, the Agenda, the podcast exposing sports culture. are both on and off the field of play. Be sure to like and subscribe to our podcast on YouTube and Apple Podcasts. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Parler, and Instagram. I'm Scott. That's Kevin. That's Chris.
Real quick. I want to cut you off real quick
Go
here.
ahead.
We want to wish a very, very happy birthday to Kobe Bryant.
That's
We
right.
miss you. We love you. It's not the same without you, man. Very happy birthday.
That's
We're always
true.
thinking about you.
The Mamba,
Happy birthday.
the Black Mamba,
Kobe.
Kobe. Love you and miss you very much. All right. So this is Sideline Agenda, sports podcast done right.